Breaking news. Our very own brother, a renowned known journalist, Babajide, reveals that he discovered the Bokos. They monitor the men that are in prison through their very own people who they have implanted into the very prison. How did that happen that they got their men into the correction center who helped them to plan it all, and at the end of the day they were able to successfully get in, monitor the whole place, and were able to carry out the breakout? Listen, nothing just happened. I repeat, nothing just happened. The people you think, okay, are working for this country, you think they are president, governors, senators, many of them have other interests and are working in other ways and in other area, and you'll be shocked at some of the things that are currently happening. If you're not careful, you'll be shocked that the people you think are, these ones are working against everyone and anyone. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. How I discovered that the Bokos are monitoring men in prison. Babajide tells Nigerians what is really happening. Babajide has said that some of the terrorists who attacked the prison facility in Nigeria were previously held in the affected facilities. Speaking on TVC News, the investigative journalist revealed how he discovered that this terrorist group keep tab on their members detained in the prison facility. They've been getting information and working in synergy to understand what exactly is going on within the prison, because they've got an inside man working within the prison walls that feeds them information on current happenings and dealings going on in the very place. Addressing the topic, Babajide said terrorists have attacked multiple prison facilities since 2020, so it is no longer shocking. Some of the attackers were held in this very prison before, and they have informants inside where they regularly get information on all that is going on. They regularly get up-to-date information. They know who is there now, who is doing what. They know. They keep tab on their members. They know what cell they are and all that is going on. It is no longer shocking that these attackers were once held in this very prison, and they have information which they use. The system in our prisons have allowed them to communicate with each other. Can you believe that prisoners they have cell phones? So what are you talking about? Don't you know they communicate? They know who is where, what shift each police officer run. Do you know how I discovered that? That these people are monitoring those in detention? He continued. There was a time when when we wanted to do a prisoner swap with them, and the terrorists monitored their members, that they wanted freedom. They also mentioned the prisoner, where he was, the affected member, who held him, and what prison exactly, what he's doing, and everything about him was on point. How could they have known if they are not communicating regularly with those inside? They have been communicating with people inside. And guess what? Some of the officers working in that very correction center are working in synergy with them. You'll be deceiving yourself to say that they do not have an insider. They do have an insider. Okay? So this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Nigerians, please remember that what is happening and all that is going on are clear indications that there is fire on the mountain. Okay? The people you think are security agencies protecting you, please, now God, they protect you, not in saying I want policeman. You'll be shocked that that very policeman is the very one who is working in synergy with others to ensure that you are out of the picture. Okay, these are people who do not care what's happening to you, what you do, where you sleep, and they don't care. Okay, so Nigerians get a cue from exactly what is happening. In case you don't understand, there is real issues going on right now. And unless we all begin to work at it, we don't know what will happen or what will follow. There are real indications of evil personnel and things that are happening. Okay, there are real indications of, terrible things going on right now. So the time to advance and to make sure that this comes to an end is now. Okay, that time is now. Please don't sit back there and pretend that you're not aware of all that is currently going on. Please don't do that. There are real issues going on right now. And the country, if we don't rise up and refuse those who are, trying to cause a lot of, untruth going on in the country, you'll be surprised what will follow. You will truly, sincerely be surprised. So time to arise, time to do the right thing is now. Okay, time to do the right thing is now. Don't forget that every one of us have got a duty to bring about, the right government in place. We have a duty to bring about the right government in place. Okay, right now, Nigerians, what we need to do is to ensure that we get our PVCs. We get our PVCs and we vote in the right people. If we don't, those who have continued to carry out a lot of, oppression in this country and have continued to do what they are doing will continue in their own track. Rise up from the occasion. Do what is absolutely right and necessary so that as a nation we can move forward, because we are advancing and we must advance very quickly. We must advance very quickly if we truly want change, if we truly want that thing we desire so much to come to pass. Then we all need to work at it. There is time for everything, and the time for us to ensure that, we get the truth out of all that is going on now, that time is now. That time is now. What's going to be your peak? What will be my peak? Are we going to just sit back there and pretend that these things are not happening? Or are we going to work at it and ensure that indeed we know what we want, we're standing for it, we're working for it, and we are not be behind in terms of what we needed to do? Okay, we just have to rise up to the occasion. Once upon a time, some people do some things and they get away with it. The time to advance and to make sure that, we do not allow this wickedness to continue is now. Okay, we must not allow it to continue in any way, form, or kind. We must not allow it to continue. Rise up, get your PVC so we can vote adequately for the man and woman who deserves to become Nigeria's president. If we don't do that, they will take advantage of us as a nation, as a people. You and I must rise up and do what is absolutely right and necessary for change to come. Okay, we must do that. Remember, you have a voice. Speak out. God bless you. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. Bye for now. Bye.